And we're back in it. Whoops. The video. Oh. The RollPending video went immediately. Oh well, that's in there now. That's fine with me. And we're back. We're back.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Okay.
You just gotta start your recording.
Doing that now.
You're a backpack.
That's not nice. Hello and welcome to the RollPending. What?
I haven't gotten the player is recording yet message.
Oh.
Neither.
I mean, as long as you have it, but
No, I
don't see
didn't,
anything.
because I forgot that I had to do a save file in the beginning.
Oh.
This one. Hello and welcome to our RollPending podcast, our 5th edition homebrew campaign. I'm your Dungeon Master Josh, and with me tonight is Steve playing
Blade Mage.
Aaron Shadin, Blade Mage, and
Aaron.
Brian.
Hello, playing Why We're in Rokrin.
Aaron with an E.
And our next male character with a girl named King.
Morgan!
Who's playing Morgan
Hey,
Weapon
my cousin's
Master.
name is Aaron.
Warwood. And
Morgan.
let's do a little bit of a recap tonight for our listeners. So everybody go ahead and roll their d20s.
I never win this.
It's fixed.
I know, right?
8.
Well, at least King did
Hey.
higher
Hey!
than me.
What did we do in our last episode?
For fairly unknown reasons, 2 of the 3 of us were kidnapped and dropped in this prison. The third was already here. We then all participated in a fight to the death in an arena full of witnesses. After the fights,
Hold on, King. Before
one
you
of
continue.
us
Hold on. Okay,
Oh,
I made the
roll
webcams bigger on my end, so as you're explaining it, you can see you better.
You
Alright,
go,
continue.
After the fights,
Actually, I might
one
leave it
of
that
us
size.
attempted to
Oh, what just happened?
find an escape.
What just happened? Why'd you
course.
kick me out, RollPending?
Another one just was kind of in somewhat aloof manner looked as well, and another one just didn't care. After eating a rug for the end of midnight, new contestants arrived in the form of an orc, halfling, I think, right?
Tiefling.
A halfling and a tiefling.
And a tiefling who immediately caused a reaction with our aloof third member.
Aloof.
Aloof.
I like that description.
Aloof.
You kind of
really
are
good.
aloof. You're just kind of a
Aloof.
white back, we're not gonna get out of here.
Yeah, wetback? What the fuck?
It is now the next day. We can hear the crowds again. Will another fight come, or will we get out?
And here we are.
Kevin expressed interest in getting out, so I mean, we're probably gonna be in another fight.
Yeah, here we are. Alright.
I'm probably gonna be hurt before I even get to my next fight.
You're definitely going to be maimed and damaged. And alright, so the stone door opens. And
Alright,
the
so-
tiefling kind of steps up next to you and pushes you to the side, trying
What?
to see what's going on.
I was just about to rush through.
And
So
and
now I'm
then
really pissed.
the halfling's kind of squatting in the corner over
Taking a
here.
shit.
They're squatting, kind of trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Oh.
And the ogre is just bashing his fucking fist and crying because he's
A complete baby fit.
Can someone please get this guy his breakfast? Christ.
and they just kind of they come in. It's 6 guards, and 8 guards. 2 to stand at the door, and 6 guards to pass out the food to everybody.
Oh, for
Brian
Paul's sake.
get some
So I
giant bird
I
person eggs.
back off right away. On that front.
Nice.
Because
I don't really
Tiefling-
question where they
Tiefling
come
kinda
from.
saved me there.
you got a lot of eggs, and King and Steve both get some some dog sausage and some well-cooked toast and whatnot. So your meal looks a lot better than it was last night. And they actually bring in a better bed. It looks like a normal feather bed. Both.
Are any of the guards female?
Actually, roll for that. Let's see.
All right, what do I roll? Oh wait, my character
D20.
sheet went away. I have to hold that back.
Roll D20.
Character sheet, pop out. Maybe I can woo one. That could always be a viable escape option.
That's good.
I got good charisma, so why not?
No.
No.
3 of the guards you see are female.
All right, well I'm gonna kind of I'm gonna start wooing one of the closest female guard to me.
All right.
Kind of
All right,
talking
go
her up
ahead.
a little bit.
So what do you say?
Something like I've been locked up in here for a day. I almost died yesterday. I'm giving her the. I'm not good at this in real life. I'm supposed to do this in a game.
Do it a game. You're talking to a guy, bro.
I'm being. It's easier to describe how I'm acting rather than what I'm actually saying.
Well, you
So
also have that word. I want you to have words.
yeah, so I'm trying
Continue
to.
on what you're doing.
I'm being a little coy with her, trying, throwing some some hints here, maybe, trying to, hint at her. It's like, we could have a good time or something like that. You're very attractive, things of that nature. Just general
Go ahead
wooing.
and roll a charisma, a persuasion.
Persuasion. That's a natural 20.
Because that is a natural 20. She's like, well, are you a cute one? And she kind of laughs and she, come with me.
All right.
Takes you to the weapons room.
Okay.
4 guards on either side come in.
What was that?
4
All I heard was,
4 guards come in either side, and she strips down.
Oh, but so they're watching us?
They're facing the opposite.
But they're in the room.
Yeah.
Damn it! This is you're making it impossible for me.
And she strips down, and you guys do the deed.
Yeah, well, yeah. At that point, it's like, well, I can't escape from here, so fuck it. Let's have some fun.
Fuck it, let's fuck it.
So
And,
I go all in because I can't escape at the moment.
D20 says you lasted 3 minutes.
Oh, really has
She
been a
just
while.
kind of looks at you. She's like,
So that
a
doesn't
waste
mean
of
I
my
can't
time.
keep doing some foreplay. Even I might not have lasted, but I can keep going.
That's
Alright,
boring.
She's like, well, that was nice. And she kind of dresses up herself back up and
No,
escorts
he
you
needs to
back
roll a
your-
d20 to see how good he was.
We're not kidding. Going that route in this podcast.
We don't need to get
or
that far,
this. I do have some rolls for that if I decide on it, but we're not.
Uh-huh.
Sure you do.
She
I mean,
escorts
in
you
those
back.
3
You used
minutes,
it.
Yeah, we did.
he could have
That's
brought
right.
her to heaven and back.
So I guess I just eat my breakfast then. It's like, well, I didn't escape, but I got some ass, so it was a complete waste of time.
I just look at him as he comes in. Hey! Again.
I raise my eyebrow at him.
Like,
Funny thing is, that was a changeling, an actual male.
It was female when I screwed her, so I
I'm just kidding. It wasn't.
King's like, did you do the sex thing?
yeah, right.
It was sex thing.
Did you?
I mean,
did,
I was
did,
a child
did,
soldier.
Did
I
you
didn't
put it in
know
her
this
butt?
stuff.
Theater. All right.
It's like sex ed class all over again.
Theater girl. If
Josh
boys'
is not letting me
penises get-
escape. He's not letting me fucking
If boys' penises get hard, what gets hard on ladies?
Well,
Nah.
there is something that kind
I
of
mentioned
does,
more
so...
in did you really just do that
What?
kind of fashion? Me raising my eyebrow like
Oh,
questioning manner.
Hey,
More of a, did you
hey,
really just do that? Instead of,
that
what
was
the
a
heck
failed
did you
escape
just do?
attempt. It wasn't anything else.
Alright. The tiefling kind of saunters over and stands right outside of Wyron's cell and looks at him, kind of growling and like kind of quizzically growling, like she's still not gonna speak language, common language. Knows she just is speaking abyssal, or so.
Yeah. I don't say anything, but I stand up and I
She
like.
doesn't look angry at you. She's more like intrigued.
Yeah, I'm just standing. I'm just standing there staring at her.
I come out to kind of position myself to stop an impending fight. I don't make it obvious. It's just I kind of come out and
you see the tiny little halfling come up. He's like, "Excuse me, sirs. Where am I?"
An awful place. You want to steak with me?
Like, welcome to your new home.
The place where you die.
This guy doesn't know how to get out yet, so we'll just wait for him to figure it out.
Place where I die? Why am I here? What have I done?
Nothing. You've done absolutely nothing. This is simply a battle arena, and they've taken you so you can fight.
Oh,
Just for
battle
someone's
arena.
entertainment.
Oh, I love battle arenas.
Oh, damn it! Son of a bitch.
Everyone that comes in here doesn't really want to leave.
My parents were gladiators in the First War. It's been my dream ever since. This is the best.
All right.
I'm gonna say the war I was in was the second.
Yep. Sure. And the ogre kind of just finally sits down in like exhaustion.
Grumbles.
And then the tiefling walks in and sits where Bird Person was sitting, and Brian
Great.
kind of like more happily looks at you. And love Brian.
My bad eye.
You have a good
Is
eye
it?
right now.
Why is
Oh,
it?
yeah, that's
Why,
right,
is it,
that's
why
right,
do you
yeah.
have the feeling for the tiefling anyway?
Because
Reasons that will be discovered later on in the story as my background gets told better.
Okay.
Was that out of character?
Yeah,
Yes, of course I was out of character. I wouldn't be talking about myself as a character,
No, I was asking
as the
Steve asked that out of
character.
character. Oh, but
It's like,
actually,
hold on, guys. Hold
out of
on. This
character.
is super meta.
I was more just concerned with like that your race, if it has something to do with
Yeah,
that
it
or
is.
whatever.
It does have to do with race because they are like. There's the tieflings, and then the opposite is the ASMR.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So
That'll
they're
be fun
both
later
sides
on
of the
then.
same coin.
Yeah.
They can hate each other, or they can be forbidden lovers.
I'm definitely
What
like
kind of
more
baby
cautious.
would that be? A quarter devil, a quarter angel, and half human? No,
No,
tieflings
it
are
would just
full
be
human.
human.
Yeah,
They
because
would
if you're
cancel each
human when
other
you're
out.
down there, yeah.
All right, and then the guards come out. It's like, all right, fuck, what did we call you, Steve?
Aaron.
Nope. What was your?
He was like, huh.
Nope.
Or
Yeah,
nope.
no.
All
Josh
right,
just
Nope.
said it.
he goes, all right, nope. I gotta write that down.
Nope.
Steve, arena name. Nope. And
I just laugh at it and shake my head.
he goes,
Like
all
your
right, nope.
announcer's an idiot.
All right, nope. It's time for you to fight. Actually, no. Not time for you to fight. And he turns and looks at King. I want you to fight today. I want you to fight first. And he pulls King out of his cell and pushes him down the hallway.
Push me down, I just start walking casually. It's like, okay, whatever. Let's go.
And you go to your weapons rack, and what weapons would you like?
Same weapons as last time.
Same weapons as last time.
Light
Let me
crossbow,
copy.
great sword, dual longswords.
Righty then. And now we will go to the battle arena. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Deleted.
Mortal Kombat. Dun, 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 dun.
Boom. You know the drill. The announcer goes, alright, we have
We don't see anything.
Nope.
God damn it, I did it again.
That's why we let you know these things.
No, it's perfect.
Is the announcer guy still pissed at me that I killed off his, like, little
Alright,
or whatever?
folks. We have the killer of love and our second favorite contestant, our Aaron Saul. And the crowd
Andretti Singh.
the crowd kind of goes wild, and
Oh, you get to go against the robot.
yeah. Let me get how do I do pop it? Pop out. All right. and then we're gonna roll initiative. King.
Initiative. It's purple. Good high
Go
roll.
ahead,
Good
King.
job.
Ugh.
Poor King.
Never get to go first.
Is your initiative not working, King?
Nah, it's just a pain in the ass. I,
Oh,
Uh,
that's fine. That
I
probably
get the
doesn't happen.
+2.
All
and that's really
So
it.
as the portcullis opens up, you see a hulking figure with what looks to be a very oversized Buster sword
Oh, I want that.
at his back.
Oh, you can see Cat.
Yeah, hi, Cat.
Hi,
King.
Diddy.
Hi, King.
Thanks.
Like,
There's your
meow.
cat's name. And he kind of roars. It's kind of a raspy, metallic roar, and starts walking slowly out. The middle of the world.
Oh, the
And,
world.
Middle
Wow.
of the world, and he's going to move about here. King got 15 feet.
I position myself right there.
Alright, and he's going to... let's see... saunter up, or move up. King, I'm gonna need you to...
Do what?
what I think it is? Oh yeah, here we go.
What do you need me to do?
Hold on. What are you laughing at?
I saw something fun for later. Oh my gosh.
Alright.
Sorry. As soon as I started thinking about it.
I look at you in disappointment.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, King.
19.
He just holds his hand up, and you suddenly lose your vision. And now you have disadvantage on attack rolls. And he has advantage on attack. Go ahead. And he's going to actually finish his move.
Do Dungeons and Dragons. Go!
He's now
Do
standing
the
to
D&D.
on the edge of the cliff of the arena, waiting for you to.
I move myself right there, pulling out my crossbow when I attempt to take a shot where I think he is.
All right. And go ahead and roll with disadvantage.
My combat sense is taking over. I shoot.
Yay.
Oh, 13.
13 disadvantage. You two. Oh wait, you miss.
I was going to say.
It just sticks right into the stone plates on his skin.
Sorry.
Bounces and drops to the ground. And he just kind of laughs at you, like, menacingly. And, gonna just move up and bring down his Buster Sword. A downward strike against you. There it goes.
Oh, dear
Nat 20.
God.
King.
Oh dear God, that's just.
King. King, you okay, buddy? What happened, buddy?
I think he died.
How much health did you have? How much health did you have?
He hit
13.
Yeah.
He just brings out and hits
Less
my head and
than.
crushes
That's less
it.
than
You're
half.
still, you didn't die.
You're not
still come
dead.
No, if it would have taken you down to negative 13, you would have been dead as fuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And
That's
he
like
kind of
negative
saunters
2.
over this way as you drop to the ground with the Buster Sword just basically crushing you into pieces. And go ahead and make a death save, King.
That's a success.
Then he's going to pick up your body as you're making death saves and carry you to the cliff.
Oh shit!
God.
And throws you off the cliff, kid.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling.
And the announcer goes, well, that was expected. Thank you, Aaron Saul, for killing my lover's murderer. And the crowd just goes ballistic. And,
Right.
Aaron Saul just moves back into portcullis. And you see,
Fuck.
and you
Buster
see,
Swords.
yeah, and you see, the only person you see come back is Aaron Saul. Everybody. And now, 9 o'clock in the morning.
He's my closest ally to get out of here. Damn it!
I'm like, well, yep. Because it's not like I expected him, or didn't expect him, you know.
King's dead.
The other one bites dust.
Oh.
Boom, boom, boom. That's what we used to play at work.
Josh doesn't even care. He's like, yep, he's dead. He's straight up like,
That was a nat 20, dude.
yeah, I know.
That was...
And you rolled that in the actual chat, so there's no way around that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Alright, so an hour goes by. And the guards come out.
Oh, yeah.
Goes, Wyron, you're up, buddy. Do us proud.
That was...
Oh my gosh.
Second guy with
You really wanted to kill this character, didn't you?
Buster Sword. King equals dead as fuck.
That is F. And now we will paste Brian there.
King's
Alright.
flying body down into the floating.
I'm the
emptiness.
champion. I come in the other entrance.
Yeah, bitch.
Is he going against Robot Dude now?
Yep.
Yeah.
And the announcer goes,
Kill
alright,
him,
our
kill
two
him,
favorites
kill
in
him.
the world, Aaron Saul and Wyron.
Oh
I
man.
silently cheer for the robot in the grave.
Aaron Saul and Wyron, folks. Let's hope they let's see who's gonna win. Who's gonna be our favorite? And there's just chicks fucking screaming everywhere, and people are just like
Did King
cheering
even-
for everybody.
Did King even get any damage off on him?
No.
Ah,
Nope.
damn.
And the portcullis opens, and we're gonna roll initiative.
Good luck, Brian. I don't want you to die. But at the same time, you haven't
I
cared
still
about
can't-
you
I
haven't
still
cared
can't
all
use
about
initiative.
getting out, so it's like, eh.
Wait, could it be possible that I landed in water?
Is your character clicked? Brian?
What? What'd you say, Josh?
Is your character clicked, Brian?
Yeah, it's not working.
Oh, I'll do it for you real quick. Initiative.
That's better.
Damn. Alright, Brian, go ahead and do your first move.
That's
Uh,
probably really good, actually. You got the first move.
My first move is the exact same as last time. I do the bow, swords come out, there's dust around me.
Maybe now's not the time to show off. But this is your life, so I mean, that's not terribly surprising.
What's this guy's name anyway?
The big guy?
Yeah,
Aaron Saul, Arensao.
like Arsenal.
It's close to it,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
Aren, not
He is
ARN.
some kind of robot golem type creature.
Yeah.
If Brian dies, I'm gonna be on the side of Josh is trying to do some kind of spirit world adventure. That was his goal the whole time. We'll see how this goes. What are we waiting on?
Brian's writing stuff down.
Ah.
Fight!
Fight!
Alright, Brian. Or Wyron.
Wyron.
I take some steps this way. That way.
Right, and he's going 15. Ready and pull out his Buster Sword.
Man, that was
Kind
a 29. There's no way to avoid that.
That's a +9. The only way I could have actually dodged that attack
Is if he rolled like a
if he rolled
a 1, 2, or 3.
6, anything under 8.
No, even
I
under
could-
8, you wouldn't have been able to dodge it.
No, I have
Yeah, what's your
I
armor?
have
What was your
16
class?
armor.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you had that good armor.
Yeah, I move
So
to there.
Alright, so that's
only
what we're gonna
7 out of 20
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
be. Alright.
And that's the red damage, too. That means that's the least amount of damage that fucking sword does. Like, it's at least 15.
If you get hit there, that's a
And
one
he
hit
just
kill.
raises his hand, Brian, and I'm gonna have you do a dexterity save.
Also, that completely cheaty blindness.
16. 16, Josh.
Alright, and a button. And you dodge back as a black cold flames erupt at your feet.
Whoa.
And his move. Let's see what 30 feet is. I'm lazy. And he walks right over to you, right through the cold flames. And
Whoa.
grabs you by the skull.
By the
Making
skull.
it
Like it goes
grapple.
through my head. The skin, the tissue, it grabs the skull.
That's how hard he's squeezing.
It's like,
He grabs you by the head, and his thumb digs into your eye.
ah,
We're
my eye!
gonna make a grapple. So grapples are fun. How do we do a grapple? I found it somewhere. Grapple. The target of your grapple must be known. Okay. Take your attack action. You forgo one of your weapon attacks.
What's that?
I'm reading these rules.
Okay.
Alright, make an athletics check or acrobatics check, Brian, and I will do the same.
Acrobatics.
I have to make an athletics, but you make acrobatics, athletics report.
Ha!
Cool.
20.
Cool. A 4, and I got a 16.
Yeah.
Alright, so you dodge as he goes to grab you by the head.
Oh,
And
man.
he swings back with his sword and just kind of roars at you and kind of steps around. And
Still haven't fucking gotten a hit on him.
so
Roar.
it's Brian's turn now.
Fuck.
So I'm like, my eye is like red and poofy, and I'm having a hard time seeing. But he's really close to me, right?
He's right next to you.
I'm gonna cast a light on him.
Right. Light?
Yeah.
You're gonna light him up?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe blind him a little bit. Give him into
What does that do?
disadvantage.
Is there like... Does that do anything?
Oh, no larger than 10 feet in any dimension. Is he taller than 10 feet?
7 foot tall.
Okay. Then I light him up. It doesn't do any damage. I'm just doing it so I can see him easier. With one
Okay,
bloodied eye.
Alright. And I'll say that... Not doing anything, that could just be like a bonus action.
Okay.
Combat, so you can still...
So yeah, I light him up and then I attack with my short swords, kind of like drunkenly at this point.
Yeah, because your head's throbbing and you're
Yeah.
more,
Whoa. Did it 3 times for some reason. I pressed the button once.
Alright, first 2. So
Yeah.
7 miss, or 7 just glances off his stone skin. 23. 8 piercing damage to Aaron. So it digs right into his one of the openings in his stone metal skin, and he kind of grunts a bit. And then he as his action he just opens his hand and the light just sucks into his hand. And brings his great sword down on you. Or his Buster sword down. Oh, I'm rolling dice over here.
You want us to see the numbers, don't you?
Weapon.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep, cutting you in twain. Right down the middle. And, how many hit points do you have, Brian?
11.
Ooh, that's
One away.
close. That's
You're
close.
1 away, yeah. So he just... And,
What?
actually, as he's doing that, you're a thunderous boom. Yeah. And,
Boom.
no,
Ooh,
wait,
focus.
no, I'm sorry. Not doing thunderous boom. And he's going to deal additional... I forgot about this spell. 6 damage.
So he has 2
6
actions.
necrotic damage. It's a...
I'm resistant to necrotic damage.
Fuck it.
resistant?
Yes,
Yeah.
resistant means like, is there a roll or something? I don't know how resistance works.
I
That's a
don't
good
know how it
question.
works, but I'm resistant
Resistance
to
half
necrotic.
damage.
Okay, then I take half damage to
So he
necrotic
takes
damage.
3
Still
damage.
enough. Still
So
enough.
you are pushed
But
over
he
the
is-
edge, poisoned.
Yeah, but he is... So he got 2 actions.
No,
Bastard.
it's a shadow smite. Starting its blah blah blah. When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 shadow spell slot to deal necrotic damage.
Oh.
Cool.
In addition to weapon damage. Oh wait, it would have been 1d8. That's fine. You're
It
down.
doesn't matter.
And then girls just start jumping off start jumping out of the stands, landing on spikes, and just killing themselves because they're so heartbroken that their favorite
I look
Oh,
down at my
Wyron.
ring as I start to pass out.
Wyron Okrin is just
No. Yep, Josh has got alternate plans for us. I knew it.
and then there's half the crowd that's rooting for Aaron Saul, and the announcer just goes, "Well, that's another win for him. Let's see if he can keep his run up later."
That's so cheaty. Oh, that's
And
fun. Good times.
and then it cuts back to our favorite little house of Aaron Saul. Just walk right back in.
Oh, there we are. Oh, shit. Well, now I'm a little worried.
Start crying a little bit in your sleep.
No,
You're being kind of
no, I'm still
frantic.
very confident, but I'm worried.
Still very confident. All right.
Like, oh, I might just barely beat that guy. Fuck.
He kills everyone, but I'll do it. I'll do it.
I got this. I got this.
All right. So the guards pull you out and take you to your weapons locker.
All right. I am going to gear up a little bit differently. I'm going to grab a short bow. I'm going to grab a shield and a single hand sword. Like the strongest single. I don't know because I don't have a single head weapon set up for my weapon, so I'm not sure how you want to do that. I don't have a
Let's find
weapon
short
skill
sword
set
real
up for
quick.
it. The shield is, it just adds armor class. It doesn't do anything
Yeah,
else,
yeah.
really.
You just there's a checkbox by your shield.
Yeah,
Just
Turn
click
that on.
warn.
I got you. I'll go do
You
that.
are very shy.
Oh no, that's the wrong one. It's under armor. There you go.
Weapons.
Now I gotta go to armor. Bam. All right, now you can go to weapons.
Does anybody have a short sword?
I did. Yeah, I had 2 of them.
What is the damage?
Yeah.
1d6.
So
you
I'll just
saying?
change that from 2d6 to 1d6 then.
I just put it in there for you.
Oh, okay, that's fine. All right, cool. Yeah. So everything else is the same though, right? Yeah, slashing. Okay. So yeah, I got So I'm gonna sheath the short sword. I'm gonna. Excuse me. I got the shield on the back. I'm gonna walk out with the bow in hand.
You're trying for a different approach, even though you have no.
I'm going up against a very strong opponent. I can't just go in sword swinging. So if I can get off a shot and then go.
You don't even know if he's strong or if people just.
No, but the two
Jacking your
guys
dick.
that won, one guy who's been here his whole life, both died to him. I'm feeling like he's probably pretty strong. I don't know how strong he is, but I'm being more cautious than I was the last time I went into a fight.
He's
Alright.
scared.
I'm almost scared.
You'd be too.
You would be too in real life.
Actually, no. I'm gonna keep the bow on the back and have the sword and shield. Except the sword is sheathed, so I have the shield on my hand, bow on the back, and sword and sheath. Yeah, that's how I want to come out. That makes sense to me.
Alright, let's go ahead and roll the
Initiative. Where's my character? There you are. Oh, bam. That's a good initiative.
roll for me.
Yeah, you got 14.
Up in life.
Yeah.
To go ahead and do your move. You guys are both out of the gate. Go ahead and do your move.
Alright. So if I do decide to use the bow that's on my back, I'd have to use my movement for that, right? To take it out and use it.
But you already had the bow.
No, I went out with the shield in hand, sword sheath, and bow on the back.
Okay,
Because I don't know what I'm walking out to, so it made more sense to be set up like that.
Yeah, actually. If you're while you're moving, you can draw your weapon.
Okay, so I'd be able to, take off the shield with one hand, put the shield on my back as I took
Yeah.
the bow off, and
Yeah, absolutely.
okay, I'm gonna go
Yeah,
that
I do that
route
all the
then.
time.
Yeah, it's a movement. It's a free.
And I got normal movement, so I'm also going to. Let's see. I'm gonna move. Ooh, I can go pretty far actually. If I go here, will I be able to have line of sight of him? Josh?
Huh?
If I move here, will I have line of sight of him? Or would those spikes be
Over there.
technically in the way?
Spikes would be kind of in the way because they're on the ground too.
Okay.
There's,
I'm gonna
there's still
move.
dead women on all the spikes.
Yeah. So I move here then. So as I'm running, I'm kind of actually hold on, wait. Is that right? Yeah, no, that's right, yeah. So as I'm kind of running over, I, plop the shield on the back, take the bow out, and I line up the shot with the short bow. What is the range on the short bow actually?
60 feet.
60 feet? Okay, so it should be within range then. Oh yeah, just within feet. Is it
Technically
within...
not.
Well, if
in
not,
our
I
world.
can
In
adjust
our
my
world,
movement.
you are.
Okay.
Because it's a lot longer 60 feet that way than it is.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, because of the angle or whatever.
I still haven't figured out. I was looking for that rule earlier today, but most of 5e is based on gridless combat,
Yeah.
where it's just like word of mouth.
Yeah. All right, then I'm gonna shoot him with the bow. So I'm kind of moving. I'm gonna go straight for a shot. I'm gonna aim for center mass, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let's go weapons and let's go short
Gotta roll
bow.
an 86 or better.
Yeah.
Nice. And the short bow just digs right into one of his, right in between a crack in one
The
of
short bow does. But did
Yeah.
you leave the arrow in your hand and shoot the bow at him?
the arrow digs right into a open spot in his
I just
armored
threw the
skin.
bow. Ah!
In his armored skin, and he takes. He hasn't had time to do a full rest. He's still at. How much damage did you do to him, Brian?
I
A lot,
did.
but you did a little bit.
From a bed. Under 8.
Alright, that's right.
The past.
Oh, right. And, so you do that, and, yeah. Go ahead and, going to just raise his. He's going to move up, kind of walking slowly and ominously toward you, right by the cliff. Stands right there and raises his hand. A long
dusk?
yeah, a long. I didn't do the.
Oh, there you go.
All right, and an arrow, a dark arrow flies and right in the arm. Well.
Yep.
He's really fucking big.
Why does it need to be big? I'm already down. Doesn't really matter.
I thought you had.
I've only got 10 HP, bro.
I thought you had fucking 12.
No, I got 10
Do a death
HP.
save.
I got fucking 10 HP. What'd you expect from me?
Do a death save as he walks towards you.
Yeah, here we go.
2 death saves.
Oh, how many? 2?
Success, yeah. 2.
Oops, that's the wrong button. There we go. Another good one.
Oh, that was so close.
I know, I almost would have
And he
done.
moved up, he readies his sword, do a death save.
Alright, hold on. He did how much damage to me?
12.
12, so I'm at -2. Okay.
You're at
And-
0.
Okay. That's a save.
And you stand up. And I'm going to give you a reaction to do a dexterity save to get the fuck out of the way of this Buster Sword that's coming.
Oh,
HP.
so he's in mid swing.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't even matter if I tried to run away. It wouldn't be an opportunity because he's already in mid swing.
So you're doing a dex save, just a
Just a dex
dexterity
save?
save.
Okay.
See if you get the fuck out of the way in time.
Let's see. Dex save. Can
And
I?
you have no,
can I
you
grab
probably
the
would have
shield
no bow
before
in
I-
your hand. Yeah.
So I'm
No,
gonna-
you wouldn't be able to. You would just be get the fuck out of the way.
Okay, yeah, okay. So I'm just trying to jump. Okay, I got you. Bam. 12.
Fuck yeah, you barely dodge out of the way and it comes right, like you roll and the sword just comes right down next to your head. And you manage to get the fuck out of the way and then your turn.
Alright, well, I'm going to grab shield, take out sword, and... Well, actually, no, I'm going to leave the sword, but I'm going to take out the shield with one hand. But with the other hand, because the situation's grave, I'm like at 1 HP right now. Actually, yeah, let me go up there. So, I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to... Oh, that's actually... What's the better spell? Probably Burning Hands, right? Yeah.
Magic missile has 3 missiles doing a D.
Huh?
How much damage is magic missile?
1d4 plus 1 for each magic missile. Burning Hands is
that's
3d6.
a minimum of 6. But there's a reflex save on Burning Hands.
Oh,
that
is
I
there?
can get the fuck out of the way of, yeah.
Okay, so maybe action magic missile would be
So I
better.
can still have a chance of getting half damage.
Can I back off?
Yeah. You can
Alright.
back off, because he's still trying to get the sword stuck out. Unstuck
Okay,
out
so I'm gonna back off here,
run back down the arena.
right here. Keep my distance, yeah, and I'm gonna hit him with the magic missile then. So 1.
6.
That's 2. And that's 3.
Well, 20 damage.
And so yeah, I'm like with the magic missile. So how do I want to do that? So like I bring my hand down to my side, and like 3 little like balls appear, like rotating my hand, and I just send them all out. And I'm like magic missiles, and they just go phew phew phew, like in like an arcing like, and then.
And they just kind of fucking hit him everywhere, and now he looks like he's taking a big beating. Starts slowly walking over to you with his Buster Sword. A grapple. Reflex or a athletics check, please.
Oh, I can pick.
I'm sorry, acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, well, those are both exactly the same, so it doesn't really matter which one I roll.
One strength. Oh yeah.
I am proficient, and I have the same bonus in both of them, so just do it.
You're not gonna beat it.
16.
31.
31.
Yeah, no, I'm just. Yeah.
Picks you up and just carries you as the crowd's shouting and you're like kicking and sprawling. Carries you to the cliff,
Does he carry me all the way?
right at the edge of the cliff.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a chance to try to get the fuck out. Go ahead and do an athletics check.
Let's see. Yep. 16.
Athletics check.
Nope.
4, and he just he's kind of spins around in a circle, shouting at the crowd, and waiting for the crowd to see what they want to do. And then you just see a guy in the background in a big chair do a thumbs down. And he throws you into the spike wall.
Cool.
And you are impaled in multiple places. And probably took 14 damage. Different spikes. 1 damage for 14 different spikes.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
But you were dead.
Yeah.
And the crowd just goes nuts. And as you're fading, it goes, Aaron Saul did it again. He's our champion once more. And the crowd's just going fucking crazy. We're like, sorry, nope. We're good. You're a good prospect. And fade to black.
Fade to black.
Now, about 2 hours earlier, you see we're gonna do a little cuts. What is that?
Wrecked.
Wrecked. Oh. 2 hours earlier.
Hello,
you see
Minor
a
Matthew.
cutscene of Minor Matthew made it.
Hey!
You see a cutscene. We're doing cutscenes in D&D. 2 hours earlier, we're back to Morgan Warwood falling and falling and falling, falling down into
Well, you're not
from the
screaming because you're
Skylands.
dead, so you're just kind
and
of.
falling from the Skylands, and then see never pronounce this goddamn thing. A quaddle. We'll just call it a quaddle, which is kind of like a Mayan dragon. Swoop down and just pick you up with his mouth king and fly you off. Then we'll go to. Then he flies you off and lands and dumps you out of his mouth, and a very slender robed person comes messing with your body. And then Steve and Brian
Necrophiliac.
will both start kind of fading in and out as they feel themselves being drugged across the
Being
the
drugged.
dirt.
Across the dirt?
Yeah, you're being drugged across some dirt, and you hear like an old.
I thought Brian was tossed off too.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're tossed off?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I was the only
so
one that was
the
impaled on
quaddle
spikes.
also picks you up. Brian, I thought you died in there.
Well,
No, you were cut in half.
no, I wasn't. You said it tossed me off because I still had 1 point left.
Oh yeah. No. Remember you did the necrotic damage and he killed.
Yeah, I know. But that wouldn't have cut me in half. The sword would have cut me in half, so he had to throw me off.
Okay, so he threw you off, and the quaddle also picks you up. So you and King are both in the same. And then Steve would see the same thing as you kind of come to. You would see an old, slender figure in robes coming and kind of moving over you. And Steve would just hear the sound and like feel like he's being dragged across dirt.
Right.
And kind of hear like an old cackling voice. Easy, Aaron Saul. Hey, we need him safe. Don't damage our goods. Kind of we're gonna stop right there and take a break because I need.
Don't damage our goods as he already threw me into a wall of spikes.
Don't damage our goods any more than you already have.
Yeah, right.
And you just kind of fade to black, and we're gonna stop right there for a minute. Be back, Minor Matthew.
Did I actually go break mode?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, we'll go break mode.
And
Break mode, be right back.
yeah, and then
And- And unthing, and there we go. Yay!
Hey, we're back. Alright, time for some more role plays.
Don't forget to record.
I won't. Session 1. Leave. Alright. Hello and welcome to our Dungeons and Dragons
Yay!
5e role-pending
Yahoo!
homebrew podcast. I am your Dungeon Master Josh, and with me tonight is King,
Yahoo!
playing Morgan Warwood. And we have Brian playing Wyron Okran, and Steven playing Aaron Shadin.
Yes.
How's everybody doing?
Okay.
Okay? Okay?
I need to pick my nose, but I'm on camera.
Do what I do.
Zoom in.
And yeah. And yeah, so D20
Yeah.
it up, everybody. We'll catch up on minor math.
Ooh.
That's good. Lower's better.
King, you're doing it again, bud.
Yeah.
You get lucky though, because it just happened.
Our...
Gotta get Dark Knight Rises voice on.
Our second day of the arena, a day filled with tragedy. We began the battles with me versus the Robot Man.
Doing absolutely no damage to said robot.
What was that? What was his name?
Aaron Saul.
Aaron Saw. The battle was completely one-sided. He just drops a sword on my face, and I became a puddle. Then he threw my already lifeless body off the arena. Guys, this continued with the second reigning champion. What's
The
his name
reigning
again?
champion.
Brian's reigning champion, whatever the heck his name is.
No, he was the reigning champion until he was killed.
Wyron,
Brian,
yeah.
whatever his name is. Blah.
Like
Why
W.
do people
Ryan.
have such random names?
Yeah.
Unspeakable. Anyways, that battle was much more concerted, but he too fell to the blade his blade. and was also thrown off the cliff.
Yeah, Cliff.
And finally,
Aaron.
Still don't know. Aaron.
Mine's like
We have
the easiest because it's
Evan.
like a normal name. That spells
Morgan's
E.
a real name.
No, regular name.
Yeah, Morgan's a
Morgan's
normal
right.
name.
Yeah, well.
I had someone in
Morgan
my class was
Freeman.
named Morgan.
Morgan
Anyways,
Fishburne.
then
Morgans
we
are
have
dicks.
Aaron. He
It's Lawrence Fishburne.
arguably lasted longer than the other two.
Morgan
But instead
Smith.
of falling to the blade, Mr. Robot Man threw him into 16
Morgan
different
T.
spikes on the wall. His
Morgan
life
DeGrasse
ended
Tyson.
with several holes in his body.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you bled out.
In several cutscenes, we witnessed that these events were connected by an outside party. And now we continue to find out who is this outside party.
Or do we?
Yeah, I know, right?
You guys rerolled your new characters, right?
Yep.
Got those evil characters on lock. Ready to go.
Yep. Alright.
Well, mine's not evil, mine's neutral, but yeah.
Alright. So yeah. So we see fuck. See the shadowy figure or the slender figure, and it's just now in the moonlight, kind of like it's obviously after the rest of the day happened in the arena, and you're kind of moonlit, and the figure goes, hurry, Aaron, so we mustn't miss our boat. Load them up into the carriage and we'll talk on the way. We're gonna start off with Brian fading in from the carriage. You're just sitting in like this really posh, like purple and gold everywhere carriage. And you just kind of wake up. I'm assuming coughing because you got fucking wrecked.
I'm like revived from death too, probably.
Yeah.
No, I'm too perfect for that. I just yawned.
Oh, death. Such a mortal thing to do.
Such a mortal thing to do.
And as you wake up, you see Aaron Saul hulking, sitting in the seat next to a very thin, slender old man in white robes. And, says, one finally wakes up. And Aaron Saul goes, yes. Kind of like Bane talked in the first Batman.
Bane was in the third Batman.
First Batman that he was in with Poison Ivy and Mr. Freeze, the shitty one. Batman Forever.
With Poison Ivy. Oh, yeah.
With
No,
Batman.
I can't imitate that one.
Yeah, but he just talked.
I could do the
in simple words.
Mr. Wayne,
That's actually a really good one.
you have my permission to not die.
That's actually really fucking good.
Yeah, I know. It's good. It's a mixture of Sean Connery.
On a cup.
Two Connerys in a cup.
Yep. Oh God.
God
Why
damn.
did you make me think about that? Oh
My
God.
brain.
Get it out. Get it
Old Sean Connery
Sir,
in a
my
cup.
out. King's like, what the fuck? So I wake up. I notice the aerosol, the arsenal, the aerosol can.
Out of my world building.
I noticed the aerosol can. I'm like, you just want to follow me, don't you?
Kind of just stares at you with his red glowing eyes. Doesn't even respond. And the guy goes, well, Aaron Saul, he word for word. He's a good person, but he doesn't connect very well.
You fucking killed me. He's not a fucking good
He
person.
didn't kill you. You were perfectly fine.
I
He
wasn't
would have never
fine.
let you die.
I wasn't fine. Look what he did to my eye.
Oh, that was just collateral damage, my friend. It all had
Collateral
to happen.
damage for you. It's my eye.
We'll get it fixed up later, I promise. Maybe we'll get you a nice diamond eye or something. Like, does his fingers like Mr. Burns. And right about now, we're gonna have Steve waking up, coming to.
Cool.
I feel like one of you should be screaming when you wake.
Alright, so I wake up, and when I look around, I guess
Whatever. Would you?
Yeah, I'd be like, well, what the fuck just happened? I thought I just died, you know? So I wake up, I look around, I see Aaron Saul, and I kind of like, oh, I'm alive. Oh, hey, what's up, guy? Good fight. And I go up for a fist bump.
And he fist bumps you, doing 3 damage.
Yeah!
You die again.
You die. Your knuckles are broken and shattered. Your hand's all crippled and. No, he just fist bumps you, and he's like, and he kind of nods slowly.
So are we prisoners?
Prisoners of what, my friend? You are simply my traveling companions.
Cool. Then I don't have to escape. All right.
My life is complete. I'm here by my own free will. I was put here, and I'm in the moving carriage, but I don't have to escape.
It's like, cool, there's no need to escape that. Awesome.
Yes, the lovely slave runner. I've heard of you. The Slender Man says, and we'll catch up in due time.
That's so nice that you call me lovely. Aww.
Oh, yes, and the overzealous.
This is all I'm actually doing this.
Oh, I know, and I'm responding. That's perfectly fine.
Oh,
and
you
then,
think I'm lovely? Aww.
Don't flatter yourself, boy. And he kind of just like scoffs you off, and then
like, all right, old man.
then Morgan.
Oh fuck! You know, I
Fishburne.
never figured out how old I am.
You're 1,000. All right, Morgan, Montana, or whatever the fuck your name is. You wake up.
Yes, I wake up.
And reactions.
The Aerosol and your two traveling companions and a very slender, priestly looking.
I look at the guy and why am I not dead? I
Oh, it's
believe that was
simple.
going to die.
Simple, my dear man. My speciality is dealing with life and death.
Yeah, dealing it apparently.
Specialty is dealing with life and death, and I simply brought you back to serve a greater purpose.
This is not the first time I've flirted with death. Are you sure it was you?
Pretty sure it was me. And he kind of like does like a hand trick, and like some light appears in his hand. Goes away. He's like, "Well, now that you're all awake, we are on our way to an airship. We have to leave this island very soon."
Ooh, what airship?
Oh, my airship, he says. It's a luxury cruiser called the Donninger.
Ooh, can I say I've heard of this ship?
Gotta write this shit down real quick, because that was off the top of my head. Oh, I threw my pen at the cats.
Being a sailor, can I say that I've maybe heard of that ship before? Or no?
Yeah, let me grab a pen. I'll be right back.
Like, not that I would know the ship, but I've like heard the name before. Maybe I have some kind of faint idea or knowledge of the ship. Like, oh, I've heard of that ship before. Use my sailor skills. Sailor skills. Airship sailor skills. Airship sailor skills. Flex my sailor muscles.
I'm back.
Cool.
So go ahead and roll a history check.
History check, flexing my sailor skills. Where are you? Boop. Oh,
Horrible.
that's really bad.
Advantage, roll again.
Well, if it's advantage, wouldn't you just take the higher number?
Oh! I didn't realize roll 2. Yeah, you're at advantage because you have the sailing.
Cool.
And you would definitely recognize the Donninger is probably one of the most high-end ships you've ever seen.
Ooh.
It's just it's got magic propulsion, it's got a whale blubber coated everywhere to help propel it in the sky, and it's probably one of the faster ships. One of the faster. There's faster out there, but this is one of the fastest luxury cruiser ships they have.
All right. So I'm just like, cool. I'm gonna straight up nerd out when we get there. Awesome.
Nerd out. What does this mean? Nerd out.
I am going to very much enjoy being on this ship and seeing what it can do.
So you've heard of it. So I don't have to tell you how awesome it is. And
it's like, oh, I've heard of this ship. Oh, I'm excited to get on board. Yeah.
well, that's very good. Yeah, we are on our way now, and hopefully we're not being killed. They weren't very happy when your corpses were being, my dear friend. He kind of pats Aerosol on the knee, and Aerosol just kind of looks awkwardly at him, like somebody shouldn't be touching him there, kind of thing. Like, or like a creepy old man like pats you on the knee, is just like. Fuck.
Is that
kind of that?
Is that creepy or is that not creepy? Which one are we going with?
It was a little bit of both. A little bit of both. He kind of sticks his finger in Aerosol's mouth. And... I was just kidding.
Would you like to search my pocket for a Weathers original, dearie?
Hard candy.
I got some popsicles. Get stuck on a popsicle.
Popsicles weren't invented.
You're the fucking creepy guy from Family Guy.
Alright,
Come on, Chris.
as you continue rolling down the road now, you feel some bumps and it feels like you've gone off the main road. He proceeds to tell you, see, I've been looking for the perfect team to procure me a set of objects to stop the well, let's just make it frank. The world's gonna fucking end, and I need you guys to help me. I myself am too frail, and Aerosol is but one man. We need to split our grounds, and we need to recover artifacts to stop what's about to happen. And as he says that, the whole, like, as you're going, the ground starts to shake, and the carriage starts going crazy and like kicking back and forth. And
Okay.
Like kind of like an earthquake. Like as you can tell, this isn't very stable anymore. What we're doing isn't very stable anymore. I need your help. I've been scouting for people. I've heard of this arena on this island, and it's like the best place to find young, malleable blood. That
Malleable. I've been
have-
fighting in these pits all my I've been around these pits all my life.
Oh,
You
well,
pick-
you're still impressionable. Still a young youth. Hopefully young. What's your age, Ryan?
I don't know. I can't get the wiki to load.
Oh yeah, the wiki's down.
Well, you're human, so I mean, that's just
Not
based
human.
on.
No, I'm not human.
You're in human form, though.
There's no human form. He is half
Yeah.
angel, half human.
Right, but the way I
Hercules.
thought the description read is when you're on the Earth, like you're pretty much a human. Like you aged as a human. Like you might be older from your celestial days, but I thought like when you're in human form or whatever, like that's you probably die of old age as a human.
No.
So it's not that you're actually taking the form of a human, you're taking the form of a celestial human, which means you can age longer?
I'm not taking the form of anything. I'm half breed, not full breed. I'm not descendant from heaven. I'm,
You're
I'm
like
just
when
trying to
Zeus
remember what I
came
remember
down
from
and
reading it,
screwed
is all.
Hercules' mom.
yeah,
There are
as a
humans with
swan.
significant amount of celestial or other good outsider blood in their ancestry. So they tend to have celestial traits too.
Okay.
But neither of you know that yet.
No, I know. I just
Don't
when you
know
were
what
picking
it
your
is.
character, I thought I remember reading it
So
differently.
this was out of character. You touched the top of your head.
No, you just say ook.
Ook.
Yeah. So he's and he says, "I've had a particular eye on you," and he kind of stares down Brian. That we'll get to that in due time. There just continues to drone on, and you hear the driver whipping the horse, feel the speed pick up. And you guys want to talk to each other, talk to Aerosol, talk to the guy that just has you taking you.
So the world's gonna end, huh?
I don't really know what I would do at all. Like I died. I guess I would start fiddling with my ring.
Making sure it's still there.
Yeah,
It's not.
it is.
I know it is. I was just fucking with you. And,
It's right here, you fucker.
And he's like, and then he says, "Well, I know. Oh, and about your things, don't worry. They're in the trunk in the back. Found your articles. We'll have." What
When you say
came
my
in with.
things, do you mean the things from my cell or the things that I
Well,
owned
whatever
before I was
things
put
you
in?
owned. Whatever things you owned before you were put in, they had them all in a chest, right outside the flimsy wall behind the ogre's cell.
I go rummaging through and get out my loot.
And honestly, that wall, I don't know how that ogre stayed in there so long. A stiff breeze could knock that wall down.
I hate you, Josh. I expected the shit out of everything.
You didn't inspect the ogre cell, because you'd have to go in there and fight the ogre.
The ogre was dead after I started
Oh, the
inspecting.
orc. No, I was just kidding.
Or the orc.
It wasn't really like that. But it was outside the ogre cell.
Yeah. So the world's
I
gonna
really
end.
have all your things. Yeah, the world's gonna end. There's been you know how I'm assuming is living in this world. You understand how these islands are and what is causing them to stay afloat.
Yeah.
Well, that magical eruption is happening again. Not doing what we'd like.
When you say
There's
this
an
world,
imbalance.
does that mean you're from another?
World we are currently in is about to end. I am not from another. I am from this world. I was born in a city in this world called. And it's missing. That's a weird name for a city, isn't it? Let's see. Called. Called Toffmeyer. He was born in Toffmeyer. And, my Warforged friend here may or may not be from this world. I found him in a dungeon where we've come to believe, where we've come to be. He explains to you. So now you understand that Aaron Saul is a Warforged, which, and this is a unit that is built as an army kind of thing.
Hmm.
But I'm not using it as that. A Warforged is essentially the same thing. It's built, but it can be in 5th edition they're given their own life, but in 4th edition they are a spirit of another person put into the Warforged so they can live on. I think so. That's what it is. So he's still not. He was an actual person at one point, and now he's
Gotcha.
trapped inside this. And yeah, the world, the islands are gonna fall. There's been a prophecy, and it seems to be true. Me and many other scholars have decided.
Well, that's not
And-
good.
Yeah, it's not good at all.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you like living on this planet.
No,
On this
whether
world.
living on this planet, but there's a lot of innocent people that would die. That's not good.
No,
Living,
innocent people,
dying is sort of the
innocent-
same thing, isn't it?
I think you would recognize that comment. If Brian said something similar to that, do you want to know about that?
I don't think
All
King's
right.
been here the whole time.
Okay, no, no.
Not fighting anything.
I'll say something that say something along the lines of not necessarily. Living is temporary.
Are you a religious person?
No, just that
Uh,
living's temporary, and that is a different way of living. Like living temporarily and living forever are very two different kinds of ways of living your life.
You live forever, Dragon Elf, and he kind of like looks down on you like you're equal to him because he's a human.
I don't know if I'll live forever. As far as I know, I have the age limit of an elf.
And as far as you know, don't you know any other of your kind?
We're very rare.
Such a sad, insignificant species. I feel bad for him.
I've aged like
A
a
waste of a
elf so
soul.
far, so I imagine I will continue to age like an elf.
Good. That's a good assumption.
Yeah.
He looks at Morgan. He goes, "What are you doing over there?" As he glances at Morgan. Doing over
King,
there,
that's
King?
you.
I know.
Improv.
I look at him and say, twiddling my thumbs, waiting for you to finish the story.
Well, the story's over. We're nearly there. Don't worry. And as you guys feel the carriage start to slow down, and one of you looks out the window and you notice you're going down a cliff on the side of the skyline of the island, kind of going down under island, and you see a small airship port with probably one of the most magnificent airships any of you have seen. The Dotted.
Ooh.
That you peek it
Look
out
at
the
those
window.
sails! Look at that rudder!
Look at those magical propulsion devices.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to think of other stuff to say, but I don't know what they're just that well.
Look at
My
those,
character's pretty much going ape shit. Like,
look
oh,
at
look
those
at that!
woods.
Oh, look at that! Oh my gosh, is that thing? Oh my gosh, that's totally that! Oh, that is super rare.
He goes, yes. Someone calm him down, and he kind of hints at Morgan to calm down.
I'm cool.
They're crazy.
I'm cool. I'm totally cool.
I'm starting to think you're not, man. You're kind of freaking me out here. And whatnot. No, so you guys
Got a
to
little
the ship.
excited.
Yeah, you get to the ship, and there seems to be a problem. He goes, "Oh, there seems to be a problem." That's what he says.
Mhm.
And he kind of feels it, and as you guys get closer, you see a group of balls kind of attacking the airship dock and trying to break the planks to gangplank to get onto the airship.
I'm gonna jump out of the carriage and start running ahead.
Did you grab your inventory stuff?
Sure.
I fill my
The same
inventory.
time Brian was going through his shit, I grabbed my shit.
Oh, so we're just gonna fucking retroactively do that now.
Fine, then I walk around to the back of the carriage, grab my shit, and
As
then
it's
start
moving.
running ahead.
As it's moving.
Yeah. It's just a single horse. It can't be that much faster, or
Why do you
even
think it's a multiple horse?
I said it was just a one horse thing.
It was.
So then, whatever. I don't actually jump
No,
off.
you grabbed your shit. You jump off.
Whatever I need to do to start get going. That's all I care about. You tell me what I need. Maybe I'm hanging off the side, grabbing my shit as we're still heading toward the dock. I don't know. Whatever you
So
want.
you're getting pumped to fight.
Yeah, I'm grabbing my shit. Yeah,
You're the Wake King up here.
putting on. I'm already. Yeah, I'm either running behind the carriage or I'm attached to the side of the carriage, grabbing my shit, getting. Yeah.
King,
Yeah.
do you grab your shit? Brian already
Yes,
grabbed
I
his.
grabbed my shit.
All right, you are angry, King.
Yeah.
All right, you see a couple cabals. You would know it's cabals because they're everywhere. They're like rats. This map. This is the airship gangplank. This carriage.
We need some squares, sir, to move around on.
Yeah. Let me move it to the back and let me grab your character. The only downside about roll, not as fast as just throwing.
You're cutting out a little bit.
Oh, this is the downside of roll 20. It's just not as fast as just throwing miniatures down.
Right.
2-2. Brian.
There we go. I'll go up one more.
You guys would be a full HP.
Cool.
Fully healed aside from Brian's throbbing eye.
Bells and
There
all.
I am.
In on this, there's the airship dock. The airship dock is. Anyway, the airship dock is the carriage, and the horse is gangplank.
Yeah. Oh, my foot. Don't fall asleep yet, foot.
Try on me now.
Hold on, foot. You could do it. You can do it.
Bring in this.
The
ones on the horses have wings.
That's interesting.
I couldn't find a winged one, so we're gonna do that.
They
Yeah.
are winged.
One cabal is over here bashing at the door. The other one's back here bashing at the gate. The
Okay.
winged guys are flying around, terrorizing the little airship dock keeper.
Gotcha.
Now roll initiative. We're gonna roll
Initiative.
separately for the winged and separately for the foot units.
Before we actually jump in, can we
Does
do
that
like
work?
a quick can I do like a quick I'll go after the air guys kind of thing? Like I'll go after the air guys and
Oh, absolutely. No, I just want to roll for initiative before. So
Yeah,
we have
yeah.
it down.
I just
Air
wanted to see if I had
guys
time to do that
have-
because
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So got a 10.
I'll get the air units, you guys can get the other, kind of situation. Because we're all fighters, so we can take care of ourselves for the most part. Oh, that's a low
Meta
roll.
game.
Well, at least my roll isn't that bad.
Need you to roll for me again, Josh, or do you just want me to do the
Roll a d20 and add your dex modifier.
classic? 23. Yes.
Your... Got a turn for you.
What's that?
Brian.
Oh, you get
Hey.
you get an extra roll if you get a 20. That's cool. No,
What?
is that what I heard, or is that not what I heard?
Brian got 23.
Yeah. Okay. never mind.
Aaron, what'd you roll, Steve?
7. It's on there. It's underneath the
Well,
turnover.
no, I have. Since I don't clear it all the time.
Oh, yeah, no, it's 7.
I got a 3.
Luckily, mine wasn't as bad as King's, but we're still gonna be probably at the bottom of the turn order.
Aaron, Brian. Paul's got a 7. And then now for the on foot cabals. They roll a 16.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick since it seems like I got little bit of time.
Bastard. Dies. Right. Go ahead, Brian, or Byron.
Yeah. I'm kind of frustrated about the whole dying thing, and leaving my love. You know, but I'm also not stupid, so I don't run into attack. I just get, I get my short swords out and I get into a defensive stance.
Are you gonna do anything, or are you just gonna...
Nope.
So, the normal cabals are just going to rush up because they're about as smart as... They're rush up and attack. Actually, they're going to continue. They're going to continue. Attack. He's going to attack C.
Aw. I wanted to go up to the air units.
Go after the air units? The normal one. Yeah, he jabs his dagger into you.
Oh, what do you roll?
He rolled a 19 plus 4 is 23. 4. What about my 3d12s that Aeronsol's got? 4 doing 1 plus 3 damage. Piercing, he just sticks it into your leg. It's a little baby dagger. And just...
How much damage did you do to me?
3 whole damage. And you guys are going to continue to beat the thing. I'm going to say you guys have 5 turns to stop balls from breaking the airship gangway. Once they do, the airship's going to kind of fly away.
Yeah.
Let's say there's like a turn. I'll just mark. Alright, now we will go to the winged cabals. Fly down. You're gonna drop a rock on King. That's a cool trait. Does a 16 hit your armor class, King?
It is my armor class.
So yes, it does.
Where the fuck is it? And the rock drop's doing 1 damage to you. It lands on your foot. Like
Nice.
your pinky toe.
Ow.
And the other one's going to just kind of fly up here taunting. Little monkeys. They're about 10 feet in the air.
Okay.
Just to give you that idea. Yeah. That will be that. Go ahead, Aaron Shadin.
Cool. I am going. So I'm going to put my shield on my arm, and I'm going to use magic missile. One on each of the flying dudes, and one on the ground
The
dude.
guy who attacked you.
In the order of rolling, sky, ground.
Which sky? Going
Left
left or
sky,
right?
left, right.
Let me, while you do that, I'm going to mark the colors.
Okay.
So that one's red.
Alright, so first sky guy. 6, second sky guy. Another 6, and the ground dude. A 7.
Man, crappy rolls.
That's not that great. So I do the whole, 3 balls in hand thing, and I raise my hand up, and I fire off. I'm like,
Red.
Magic missile. One comes immediately down to the dude in front of me, and the other 2 fly off into the sky and hit the other 2 dudes.
Alright, so 6, 6, and 7.
Yep. And then I wrap up with pulling out my sword. Readying my sword.
7. And the green guy, he just kind of gets pushed back so hard and lands on the ground.
Is that okay to finish up like that? Readying my greatsword, putting away the shield? That's just so after I shoot off the things, I throw the shield back on my back or whatever, and then I just pull out my greatsword.
So now we'll go to
Ready my greatsword.
Morgan.
The flying ones are flying, right?
So
Can
I
just
killed that
run
green
under
dude?
them?
Yeah, you killed him.
Nice.
What's
Can I
that
just run
thing?
under these guys?
Yeah, you run under him. That'll be an opportunity attack.
See, that's what I was asking. I know
Don't you
I
bring
can
in more
run
flying
under
guys.
them. I'm wondering if I can
What's that,
run under
PC?
them and not
Don't bring in
suffer
more
any-
flying guys over there.
I'll just get him just in case. I'm not
I know,
necessarily
yes.
going to use him.
I pull out my mini crossbow. I take aim at the flying blue and I let loose.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. That's fine. Go ahead and roll your attack. Damage. That's one spell slot, right, Steve? How many spell slots do you have?
I have 2.
Okay. Ooh, 19. Which one? The blue guy?
Blue guy. Yep.
Run under him while you're doing it, because that'd be really cool.
It's a crossbow. You don't really want to run while you're shooting a crossbow.
Yeah, nah.
Even if it's point blank range. Obviously, you can't. So the crossbow just sinks right in and, like, pins his wings together. And he falls and lands, and you hear his neck break.
Ping!
And, now, Brian, or
Byron.
Wyron.
I make a
Wyron?
dash.
Why?
I make a dash straight for
why'd
this
you
guy.
have to die, Ren?
Good.
Alright.
Yeah.
The goal is to stop them after all, not fuck around with other things.
Yep. I does my short swords attack.
My short swords. I can swing my short sword. I can swing a sword.
Ugh.
That's no 9. I see.
That's better.
Yeah, and you just cut this guy's legs off.
I don't even think we need 5 turns. These guys are pretty easy.
Now.
It's Josh getting ready for more.
Flying guy.
So this guy saw his friend just cut to pieces, and he's going to rush. Stay right here and sling his rocks that he has with his sling at Brian.
Brian.
Doing a nat 20, doing a total of 8 damage.
Shit. It's a good hit.
I'm just kidding. Doing 6 damage.
Still, it's a good hit for our low levels.
That was a crit, though. And then flying
Below
guy is
half.
going to pull out a war horn and sound it.
Right.
Calling for help as he flies over, swooping down while blowing the war horn and drops a rock on.
He's got multi-stuff
And the rock
talents.
just falls like. It's just like a pitiful, like, oh fuck. I didn't.
I
mean to
just
drop
look at the
that.
rock.
Well,
and
that's
it's
what
like,
happens when you try to blow a war horn and drop a rock at the same time.
Yeah. And then
Your turn.
that is we're on turn 2. And now we will go Aaron.
Aaron. So do I see people coming or no?
No, they just blew a war horn.
Alright. But is there like, do I have an idea which way they'd be coming from or no? Probably not.
You don't even know if people are coming.
Okay, well, he just blew a war horn. Chances are someone's coming.
It could have been to scare you or to inspire valor in his fellow combatants.
Yeah, right.
Or inspire fear.
Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cause he's like above us right now, right?
Like, up into the corner.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sheath the great sword and I'm gonna pull out my bow as I drop back down, yeah, here-ish, that's probably
Take
fine.
70 fucking arrows into his skull.
And I unleash an arrow into him. Let's take away 1 ammo.
I
Hopefully
hope you're
get
rolling
that
that
back.
one and it hits Brian in the leg.
No, I'm shooting. Well, I guess I do have a chance of hitting Brian, but yeah, he's not directly in line though.
Well, you
And-
can fucking hit anybody in this radius.
Yeah, right.
If you suck that hard. I mean, when my sister used to
Unleash
shoot
an
guns,
arrow on him,
you would have to aim it
and,
over here to hit them.
I'm all like with the arrow and ting. And I hit for general center mass because they're seems like they're kind of small. Sounds like they're kind of on the small side.
They
So
are small humanoids.
yeah.
You don't know what kobolds are?
No, I know what
They're
they
little
are.
rat dogs.
18.
Alright, and it just sinks right through his skull because he dropped down a little bit trying to dodge it. He went right through his skull, and he like actually landed over here.
If you didn't know I was leaning back, I would have a. It would look like I have a small fucking head right now.
Yeah, it does. It's funny.
This is a good look for me.
You're so
You can't go
small. So fun.
Alright, now, King. Got a broken toe.
Porto.
Broken toe, broken toe.
How long? What does it take to reload?
One action.
Yeah, the crossbow.
Can I still shoot it, or do I have to
So
wait a turn?
You could reload and move, but you're not in a position to hit anything really. Brian's kind of blocking the other dude, so
Is that
you
I
could just
guess
use
it's
your
a
action to reload and
perfect
move.
miss? Okay. Does not go by him at all. There's one over. I think
What are you
will
gonna
do him.
do? What are you gonna do? Your action turn is to reload your crossbow.
Yeah.
I
You
can't
would-
shoot it too.
No, that's your
Yeah.
action. That's what I'm saying.
You could downgrade.
You could
an
reload it
action to
and then
but you
move,
can't
and then
do
just
that,
ready for the next attack.
Or throw your sword at him.
Or yeah, that probably won't work. Right into Brian's back.
Nah.
Improvise. Take
Yeah.
an action.
Using my
Shot here, everybody.
vast amount of war experience, I realize that war could possibly need reinforcements. I position myself.
But you don't
to
know where
stop
they'd be
them
coming from.
flanking our front here, and ready myself for my swords.
Okay.
Meteor strikes and you're dead. No.
Yeah, right. Meteor strike.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
I wouldn't have gotten close for a melee strike on the guy. I can't shoot him, so I just.
Right.
You could have reloaded your fucking crossbow, but alright.
Good. Now
Crossbow's only meant for an
the
initial strike.
balls will come
That's not cobalt, but still.
close.
Register!
One's gonna come out of here. One's gonna come out of here. The winged ones are gonna fly, and one's gonna drop a rock on King. And one's gonna come over.
Where are they in the initiative?
Yeah, that's a good
They're the
question.
same.
I was moving them. Oh wait, it's Brian's turn.
Yeah, it's my turn.
So you didn't see any of that.
Yeah,
Nope.
let's ignore that.
Nope. Nothing happened. I would have gone after this guy anyway. Le purple.
And now you're in a defensive position as well to protect the airship thing, Caravage, whatever it's called.
Airship dock and the gangplank.
Gangplank, yeah. Well, they're going after
Yeah.
the gangplank, not the dock so much.
You're a sailor. You should know this.
I'm not a real sailor.
So I vault over.
You're a lispy sailor.
I vault over the body here to attack this guy.
All right. I would say you could attack him, but just for the sake of
Yeah.
roll a acrobatics check.
Nope, it's animal handling.
Why is it animal handling? Oh,
'Cause I
you
Clicked the wrong one, that's why.
All right, you definitely vault over the tiny creature. You probably could have just stepped over him.
Probably.
You jumped like a badass because you're that good.
Now roll your attack. See if you can make this an epic strike.
He's used to fighting in arenas, so his moves are very
Yeah, that's
flamboyant.
true. That really works well with you, Brian. Oh, I like that.
Hopefully, we can work that out
Your
of him
first
and he
strike
learns to
misses.
fight like normal.
But your second strike strikes.
Killing it to pieces.
Yeah.
He moves out of the way the first one into the strike of the second one,
And his head falls off.
cutting his body across.
Actually, I do the
Shoulder
vault,
to hip.
and in the middle of the vault, I spin. I spin. So I go for the vault. I put my hand, like I do the jump. I put my hand down on the dead body, like squishing it even more into the dirt, so it creates an impression. And I use that momentum to spin myself, and I just come down on the head of the other kobold, one sword after another, splitting it down the middle in two.
I hate to see what
Yeah.
happens when you roll
He
a
sees
20.
the first one coming.
In
He
acrobatics.
moves out of the way into the strike of the second one.
It's a
Turn
blink.
to a ghost.
Just right.
I blink.
That's like a 20 roll, but that's
Did
I'm not gonna say no.
I just teleport? The fuck
It's like,
All right.
Oh, God.
Now the reinforcements come. Yeah, you're getting a rock drop. Oh no, you're getting attacked first from the side by a little stabby Cabal man. He's gonna miss with a 5 plus 4 on hit is 9. And then the Cabal's gonna drop the winged Cabal is not gonna go yet because I'm getting ahead of myself. I feel like I'm missing one. I just got it. And then Steve is gonna get stabbed with a tiny little Cabal dagger. And there's a 15 hit.
Yes.
Doing a whole whopping triangle die. Doing 2 damage.
2 damage!
Down to
Yay!
5. Half
Both Cabals are dropping rocks. First one is going to miss King with a 6. The second one is going to be a critical miss. And it lands on the other Cabal,
Yeah.
doing 1 damage to him. Let me color those real quick. Blue, red. Orange. Alright, so blue red took how many damage?
Oh.
Alright, there we go. And that will be that.
Cool. The little dude's flying above us, me and the other dude.
Yeah, they're flying right by you.
Alright. So I've still got my bow in my hand, so I'm going to just, arch up, ting at the dude above me. Cause why
does it
switch
make
weapons?
a ting noise?
I don't know, I like to think that it just hits him ting and then he just falls and dies.
Thump.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do since I still have the bow in my hand,
It
so it
just
makes
drops.
But I'm gonna go after the flying dude first.
Darn,
that would've been awesome.
Dude is a miss.
Damn! Oh,
Oh, you hit him in his wing and it just goes through like the webby part.
that would have been
That
awesome
doesn't
if that
matter.
it was the crit
So
on the
now
other
just
way
got a-
around.
A webby hole in his wing.
I saw the 20 and I'm like, oh.
Like a bat wing.
Yeah. Surprised they're that tough that they even have 11.
Not metagaming.
No, I'm just...
You didn't say out of
Surprised.
character. Oh fuck, they didn't even have an 11 armor class. What the fuck is this guy talking about? Armor class. And now we will go to King.
Moving quickly up the cobalt I have right next to me. I throw my swords in a double cross scissor movement, attempting to decapitate him and cut his lower end at the same time.
I should have equipped my shield.
What is 2-weapon fighting? Oh yeah, that's fine. Thank you for putting that. It's a 12, 9, double hit. Who are you cutting to pieces now?
This little ground cobalt. I separate his head from his shoulders and his pelvis from the rest of his body.
Shoulders, knees and toes.
Knees and toes.
Are flying everywhere from rolls.
Wow.
I've slaughtered them now. Alright, go ahead. Brian.
Yay.
The final countdown. Where's your character?
This character is hiding in a corpse.
This is a flying one next to King.
The one where the horses are flying.
Yeah, horse are flying.
Alright, well then I see what's going on, and I sheath one of my swords, and I take out my dagger and I throw it at him.
It's probably gonna kill him because
Nope.
the weak and baby.
Thank you, finesse.
Alright, so
I just pull it out, I like flip it up in my hand,
and
and I
kick it.
I
It
look
flies
at,
right
I
into
look
his
at my
skull.
reflection in the blade as it's in the air, and I like give
And
myself a
bit of
little
chicken
wink.
out of your teeth.
Like
It wasn't a 20. Stop over exaggerating.
and I just
Well,
catch it
he's
and just
really
throw it.
showboaty, like that's all. people
Yeah,
would do.
exactly. I'm
You
describing a
display
kill.
an impressive amount of certainty.
Yeah, because that's what he is. He's like a blade dancer kind of.
No, that's
Kind of.
true.
Not yet.
What do we say to death?
Not today.
No, we did die today, but
Sergio, what's it, Sergio?
What?
A dancing instructor, that was Sergio, right?
Yeah.
Sergio. Oh, I still lost my shit when she went blind. That was a fucked up episode. Like, what? I was more mad that Jake and Hagal got killed.
Or did he?
It's a mindfuck. That whole area's a mindfuck. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Like, did he
Anyway.
get killed?
To the footed kobolds, they're just gonna stab their stabby stabbers. Steve hitting him for a whopping 2 damage again. And then the rock is gonna drop and it's going to land on the other kobold again. Doing a whole 2 damage. He's bloodied as fuck. He's got like a big lump, like when in Looney Tunes, how many lumps you want? 2 lumps or 3? And you beat on the hammer and the lumps come out. That's what he's got. And now we will go to Aaron.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm getting hit up a little bit. I'm
Taking
gonna
the most damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna equip my shield. And is the flying dude close enough where if I did the burning hands and cone, would I be able to hit both of them?
Face it up towards him,
Right.
so it wouldn't be hit. It would have hit both of them because it'd be kind of like an angle, more so than doing this. So the cone would be like everyone in the sky would get.
Okay, so I couldn't like duck down to try to hit them both or something like that.
No, probably.
Okay.
Unless you want to try, actually try for an Arcana skill if you really want. It would be a pretty high DC.
No. So I'm not gonna equip the shield then, because I'm not gonna do magic. So
Magic missile.
I
Overkill the
could
fuck
do
out
magic
of 'em.
missile, but actually no, I will because I'm low on health and it makes sense. So that I'm gonna go ahead and do the magic missile. So I still have the shield in my hand then, so at least I'll be able to defend it if it doesn't kill them.
Is it 50 cents or 25 cents?
What?
Said it makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the air dude twice, and I'll hit the ground dude once because I already know he's taking damage.
Or you could hit the one that King's fighting and then hit one of each of them.
You mean the one that's being taken on by 2 fighters? No, I'm okay.
You said I killed the one attacking King.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
And also, yeah, it's dead.
is
So
dead.
yeah, no. So yeah, I'm
So
gonna do that.
magic
So yeah,
missile them.
first 2 I'm gonna do on the flying dude. So let's
Oh.
see. That's a 7 and a 7.
I'm gonna say how sporadically the missiles go. One goes.
And the ground dude's an 8.
One goes from the left of it, the other goes from the right. They're slightly like higher than one's higher than the other, and like they both hit him simultaneously and spin around in circles. So he's like
Yeah, 'cause
pinwheeling as he
in
falls
that
to
case,
the
so it's
ground.
like one's right in front of me and one's in the air. I kind of just hold out my hand and just cast the magic missile.
Yeah,
my
so
hand.
they the one's spinning to the ground and falling to his death, and then the other one is falling. Then you hear the wiry old man go, "Well, that's all good and grand. You cleared that up, but we have a bigger problem." And he points up the road, and there's a group of like a militia of guards running after you from the.
Quick to the airship!
So we need to go, and that's where we're going to start a skill challenge. To the airship, and you have to get the airship safely out the fuck out of there, helping the people get ready.
I can definitely help with that.
Trying to evade the guards that are coming from you.
Yeah.
So, everybody remember skill challenges?
Yep.
Kinda.
Alright,
Kinda.
this one you're gonna have 5 fails and 4 successes. Not 5 successes.
Could you explain it just really quick? Because it's been a while.
Skill.
It's
Explain
been
it
the
for the
beginning of the
people.
last campaign.
But that one didn't have a fail rate. This one does. If you do multiple, like if you fail 5 times in a skill challenge, they catch up to you, and then the situation changes. But in this, basically every action you want to do is going to be tied with a skill on your skill page.
Right.
Don't worry about if you're proficient in it. Worry if this is more a roleplay thing, what you would do.
Yeah.
You have describe what you would do, and whatever like the first person does, we're gonna re-roll initiative.
Right.
Whatever the first person does, the same skill cannot be used by the second person.
Right.
Just to keep it up. And you basically have to roleplay describe what you are going to do as you're fleeing from the guards and trying to get the airship out of port.
Right.
Untying ropes, telling the sailors to get their shit out of there.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Or like throwing pocket sand in the guards' faces as you
Right.
find an appropriate skill for that and roll.
Gotcha.
Oh.
With different
So,
cases.
Roll initiative, everybody.
Niner.
13.
Right.
11.
Bad King.
No, Brian, you could do the advanced roll and do a d20 plus your whatever the modifier number is.
Yes, but I can add in my head faster than I can set that up.
Yeah. And
You can set that
we'll
up and
start
just hit
with
the button.
we'll start with
At a
Morgan.
time.
Go ahead, guards coming at you. What do you do, man? You gotta 5 successes and 5 failures.
Which way are they
Jesus.
coming from? Like down on the
That's
road?
actually a
Alright.
good question, yeah.
Yeah, right down that road, yeah. So they would be coming from south. The road you came down.
Well, time to leave. Of course, it's not my turn.
I hear the
goes
guards
first.
coming. Forming a very quick sleight of hand, I reload my crossbow and fire at them. I'm not even trying to hit them, I'm just trying to give them a warning and slow them down.
Go ahead and roll your sleight of hand, buddy.
Yeah.
Completely, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that is it.
I
It's like,
really don't
pull
know
the
what else
thing,
that would
put
be.
the
King's just
thing
pretty
in.
much like crossbow. Wait, did you just reload your crossbow?
I know.
I didn't see anything.
That's fine, I'll give it to you. That's I like that.
It is the worst. How do you think you reload a crossbow? You pull the thing back, you put the thing in, you
Crossbows
pull
aren't
the
easy to reload,
A
so
hand
it probably would be a
crossbow would
strength
be.
or something.
Yeah, it's a hand crossbow.
Sleight of hand's fine. I like it.
Yeah, it makes it
A
interesting.
full crossbow, you gotta do the.
Like, instead of
Frank
just
the Third,
actually
yada,
loading
yada.
it, you kind of just like, poof, it's loaded. Wait, when did you load it?
Sleight of hand, motherfucker, and he like pulls out a deck of magic cards and throws them at you and kills you.
Love it.
Oh,
Damn it.
and the crossbow bolt just misses, and that's going to be your first failure of the night.
Yay.
I wasn't
Thank
even
you,
aiming
King,
for them, I was just shooting it.
Yeah,
Slight...
but so I'm going to
Okay,
say.
so I misloaded
say-
the crossbow. That's what
Yeah,
you should say.
you loaded it backwards, and the string just kind of shot up the tip of the arrow, and just like there. It's just like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I wasn't
the
aiming for it. I was trying to
pivotal.
give like a warning shot, like,
Yeah.
oh, there's an arrow
So
coming.
your sleight of hand fails, and we will
Yeah.
go to Aaron Shadin.
Well, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious what I'm going to do. I'm going to head to the airship and help prepare it for flight, because I know what I'm doing.
You're the only one who knows what you
So
do.
you pull out your sailor's hat.
Yeah, I pull out my sailor's hat. I get my hat on. No, I pull out my, I have it,
A
I
can
pull out
of
my
spinach.
belaying pin. It's pretty much a glove. I'm like, let's get to work.
A belaying pin.
A belaying pin, yes. It was one of the things
Yeah.
I got for being a sailor.
Yeah,
It's
a
just says
fucking
club.
hammer.
Yeah, it's a
Probably
hammer.
gonna have to
hammer.
do like an.
So I've got my
intimidation
hammer.
instead.
I'm like, let's
It's
you know,
you know all those wooden wooden toggles on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
rope.
yeah.
That's
yeah. So yeah, I
Toggle.
pretty much want to start tying up ropes and things of that nature. And
Oh.
so I'm not sure how you want. Should I do one of my moves to get there and then start doing stuff, or should I?
No,
You know, how do you?
you're just doing it.
Okay.
That's what you're doing. You're running
Yeah.
to the ship. Actually, let's have you do a since you were pretty far. Let's have you first do an athletics to get to the haul ass,
There you are.
and then we'll do your belaying pin next turn. But you're still on the ground,
23.
like
Good.
23. So you just fucking haul ass. Like,
With my
like
belaying pin in hand.
yeah,
I've got
I've
this.
got this. You're screaming and running and fucking you haul ass, and there's dust kicking up like Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah.
They're like, holy shit. And yeah,
That dude's passionate about
you run
sailing.
right up the gangplank, and that's your first. Wait, what do you roll again? Oh, yeah, fuck yeah, that's your first success. So it's one success, one failure. We'll go to Brian.
Are there like other sailors and stuff doing something outside the ship?
Oh, they're like smoking their silver weed pipes and chilling out and drinking some beer or drinking some ale next to the ship next to the dock.
Which is weird because they were just under attack. So why are they
Yeah.
They have to
drinking?
calm their nerves, bro.
Okay, I just turn and shout at them, and he's like, "Get your asses together. We need to go."
Alright, is that gonna be
Intimidation.
intimidation?
Intimidation.
Or persuasion?
Yeah.
One of the two.
Or
Pick one.
persuasion.
Which don't matter, whichever one.
In that
you-
situation, it'd probably be intimidation, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Because this is like a rush.
It uses
The way
same
you set it,
stats,
too,
It
is
just depends on what
intimidation.
you're
Right.
proficient in.
Ugh.
Oh,
Nope.
and they just look at you like, "Fuck you, dude. I'm gonna finish this bowl and drink this ale, and then I'll think about it." Because they're silverweed smokers. They're like, "Fuck the rules. I don't care if these guards get me."
That's alright. I just need to roll 20 and I'll have the whole ship done myself.
You say that. No, I'm kidding. All right, go back to King. Morgan.
Next move, King.
I perform a
Keep in mind, you
impressive
can do
feat of
anything.
acrobatics to
You
get
can do
onto the deck of the.
anything.
I perform an impressive feat of acrobatics to get myself into a firing position on the rear of the airship.
Like, here's a good one. Like, take the dead bodies and stack them up in front so they have to trip over them before they can get to us or something.
Create a barricade with the dead cobalt
Yeah, I don't
bodies.
know.
So you're gonna do
Yeah, I take one
acrobatics?
too.
You can literally do anything. That's
I'd
what
say
the
you have
point
to be
is.
on the ship to do that one, King.
No, I mean like I'm getting onto the ship from off the ship into a decent firing position.
You don't, King, this is a new move. You can do whatever skill you want.
I know, but he just said I couldn't do it.
No,
I thought-
I mean,
Oh, it's
Steve
just...
had to run to the ship, and you
Yeah, I
were
did.
pretty far away from the ship. Even
I
farther.
wasn't very far. I was right here.
He was a little closer to the ship than I was. Not by much, but a
I'm
little
jumping
Where were you?
onto the ship in a way speaking.
Where were you?
Right next to.
Right next to me.
Yeah, you could say like you do like a double jump up onto
Like
the dock and
I
then
run
jump
and
onto
do
the
a
ship.
jump.
That's fine. That'll work. No, that's fine.
bit. Just, yeah. Yeah.
As long as your rolls say it's fine.
go. I did.
Yeah, you Spider-Man the shit out of that. Or I guess Green Arrow the shit out of that. I feel like he's pretty dexterous. And we will go to Aaron Shadin.
Yeah.
I'd say more assassin bit. You know how they climb their buildings around.
I don't know what assassins are.
You don't play Assassin's Creed?
Huh.
You never watched Assassin's Creed?
I listen to Creed.
Wow.
Okay, shut up, you. You are just no.
That was not a good joke.
Alright, so first
Alright,
thing to do on the ship.
Weigh the anchor.
Well, usually that's the last thing you do once the ships can actually be, like, flying.
You probably want to.
So I'm thinking maybe help get the engine going or whatever. Get the
the
whatever propels
Arcana.
the ship, like, you know, warmed up or whatever the case is.
That'd be fine. That would be an Arcana. There's like a magical drive.
Because it's a magical
in the
ship,
thing.
yeah. I figured it would be something like that.
You would know that was in the back of the ship with your sailor.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see.
So,
Yeah.
Arcana the fuck.
12.
Oh, that's a perfect match.
Cool.
And you kind of rub your hands together, and then you feel a little spark come into your hands, like a defibrillator paddle.
Yeah. Start up the
And,
engines.
You touch the engines, and like a little magic shock, and you start to hear them kind of whir. Your gears like plunking and whatnot.
Yeah, whirly gigs starting to turn over
Yeah,
and
and
whatnot.
then it starts to glow, and you can feel a little bit of a warmth come off.
Cool.
That is another success. But 3 successes, 2 failures.
2 successes.
That's King got a success.
3 successes.
Oh, I see. So it's across for all of us.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, Brian.
Alright, is the horse and carriage still there? I know we're using it as the gangplank right now, but is the horse and carriage still there?
Yeah, and Guy and Aaron Sol are there.
I
It
get
would
those-
be
Probably get those guys on the ship or something.
it would be like right here.
They haven't gotten onto the ship yet,
They've gotten out and they're starting to move towards.
but they're out of the carriage.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I leave the carriage pointing towards the people coming to us, and I like slap the ass of the horse to run at them.
Animal handling.
Mm.
Got it. That's actually a good idea.
Yeah, I like that one.
And then you should
Ah!
light it on
Ooh,
fire.
yes.
Good roll.
Oh yeah, that's your 4th success.
That should slow him down.
Yes, that's actually really good. And we will go back to
King.
see the
Seeing
carriage
him,
rolling down.
seeing him do the character structure, I know I don't need to shoot another bolt. So I look toward the ship and try to think of what I could do to help. So that would be insight.
He's just gonna end up getting in the way.
Insighting. I don't
Yep,
know
I'm
what to do.
He's
so
gonna be
I'm
like,
gonna
do I
insight.
take this rope
I'm
down?
gonna
do
see if I
Don't you
can
dare!
see I can
Perception.
obviously help with.
Insight. Yeah, we'll do insight.
I mean, there's probably some stuff that
Or
with insight you'd have an
perception,
idea on what you
18.
might be able to do.
18. You successfully insight, and you recognize you start untying ropes that are hooking the ship to the dock, and get the gangplank ready to come down, calling on Wyron to come to hurry up as Aaron and the old man start. Aaron Saul and the old man start to make their way up the gangplank.
Cool.
And you successfully get on the ship and make your way out of port.
Yay.
Yay!
Thank you. We could have never done it without you, the old man says. You really stuck it to those tiny little rat people. I couldn't imagine anybody being able to do that. Sarcastically,
We all
as
look
he
at him
says it.
like,
Yeah, they were super tough, man. I don't know what I would have done. It was scary
Well,
shit.
I've never
Don't
fought
make me
a
second
greater foe.
guess having you come along, young elf man. 'Cause I could easily have Aaron Saul throw you off the ship.
You could have easily had Aaron Saul help us during that.
He was
Ooh, sick
rebooting,
burn.
sir.
He was rebooting.
Yes.
What was he booting? He looks like he has 2 feet.
His feet fell off and he had to reconnect.
Pathetic.
We all look
Now,
at him
Aaron
with
Saul's
deadpan
main and only
stares.
task is to guard me. Or do my bidding, and that was not my bidding. It was a test for you. And as the ship takes off, it's midnight. So you guys have
Oh, beautiful midnight sky.
He
Oh.
sends
Sailing
us,
through this. Oh, this is my jam.
he sends us to bed. Oh,
you guys have the option to take your long rest if you'd like.
Because
makes
I've never
sense.
been on a boat before. Okay, don't throw up.
That's good. Alright. So yeah, you guys
Uh.
make it to the ship and you take off. The ship is very elegant. There's gold filigree on all the windows and like teak and mahogany wood everywhere, and
Yeah.
it's just like, and all the sailors are in like really fancy clothes.
Yeah.
And whatnot. It doesn't look like there's like not a spot on the ship that isn't clean or fixed.
Is
Probably
there
one of
a
the best
is there a
looking
common room / mess?
It would be the dining hall.
Okay.
yeah. I can
Under
hear it.
the ship. I'm gonna get a ship up, because I feel like we might be using it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get a ship up. Pretty. I figure we can end it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, unless we want to end it after our long rest first, or start up with our rests later.
Well,
We'll
we'll
start
take
with
the
the
rest and we'll
rest.
start in a new morning.
Yeah, the
Next
first
week.
thing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to that common room, and I'm just going to, start playing my lute, and, trying to be friends with people.
I
the way
go
I
over
do.
and I grab a bite to eat and I head to
Roll a
bed.
Yeah.
performance, Prime.
12.
Oh yeah, there's
Okay.
people that are kind of jamming out. They're liking it.
Yeah.
Really well, man.
Does
I
anyone
liking
know
it.
any sea shanties?
Drunken Sailor.
all of them know sea shanties.
Go and
So-
grab myself a little
So,
piece of bread. I go to bed.
Yeah.
Is there like a lookout spot on the ship anywhere?
Is there?
Yeah.
You're the
Sailor
shit, man.
What?
You don't have to
You're a
ask me.
shit
You can be
man.
like, I go to the lookout spot.
Well, I don't
you
know
guys
if the
can
ship
equally
even has
make the
something like that.
yes, there.
Yeah.
You guys equally can make the world building just as much as I can by telling
Yeah.
me what you see.
So I
And I'll
go
tell you
there,
if that's
and
completely
and-
unfucking possible, but it is.
yeah, and that's where I'll do my trance.
Oh, so you're in the crow's nest,
Yeah.
which is like right under the main Zeppelin, the main balloon
Yeah. That makes sense.
takes off, and you just kind of you listen to the wind and space seagulls and the
Why I'm
flying,
there. It's
flying
my
fish
jam.
just like
so,
cooing.
the place
Well,
to be
no.
for a trance.
And yeah,
Sleep.
so you trance out and
Trance out.
That's what we're gonna call it. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. And
Yeah.
don't forget to follow
Round
us
of
on the Twitch.
applause.
Thanks for
Round
listening
of
to Smooth
applause.
Jazz.
Avalon Pending, twitch.tv/Avalon Pending, and
This has been Smooth Jazz
leave a
with
review on
Avalon
iTunes
Pending.
for us. Thank you,
Bye.
and good night.
Bye.
Sayonara.